Yo, what if I had the power to gather all of my favorite MCs with the illest comic book characters and make them arch enemies? Inconceivable, unbelievable, yet as wild as it seems. The Emperor and Stan Lee will coach the two opposing teams. What if I took my love for hip-hop and comics and made it equal and gave the people Secret Wars Part 2, the long-awaited sequel? An animated hip-hop grudge match, I'll make it lethal. How would my favorite rappers perform in the face of evil? I take the RZA from Wu-Tang, yes, the Resurrector, versus Captain America, our nation's oldest protector of Homeland Security, the top defender, top avenger. He was dropped and injured when raw hip-hop commences.
Now it gets critical when Bobby Digital crosses Captain America. Perhaps the Red Skull would have to jump in it too.
But the RZA was too nimble. The Red Skull licked off shots to hit him. RZA then launches the Wu symbol into the New York skyline. Time the Red Skull get blown apart by the Ghostface killer alias Tony Starks, aka Iron Man. Ghostini the scientist, the top contender. What other Wu members can I enlist? Who's next to die in this? I would take Master Killer and Golden Arms versus Power Man and Iron Fist. Imagine Blade, the black hunter of vampires, going after DMX, the dog from the Rough Riders. I mean, there's no telling how they might react. I've seen how X can fight the track. Would Blade be afraid to fight and then leave with his life intact?
Yo, Blade, I think you got me wrong. I ain't that type of cat. And if you try to step to the door, I'll have to bite you back.
I saw DMX break him apart, take him apart. He played with the art. I saw X drive a stake through his heart. Another mission accomplished. X came, saw, and he conquered. Bury Blade's body in a shallow graveyard in Yonkers. Imagine after seeing X putting in work, watching the ring. You see the illest pit bull in a skirt, repping the double R, the first lady from Philly, Eve, y'all, versus David Banner's Amazon cousin called the She-Hulk. Jump in the ring and start swinging. I see punches, they're moving in and out. Two femme fatales engaged in a cage match, two-woman bout. A lot of female rappers play, but not Eve. They done got Eve, knocking chickens out like Layla Ali. Then I see the She-Hulk kiss the canvas. Stanley now gets embarrassed, so his plan is to summon Submariner from Atlantis, for due to include ATL in this war.
It's foolishness, I just get ludicrous to settle the score. In any battle brawl, I'm about to fall, spit alcohol, drown Prince Namor. Actually, he's no match for me, put him to sleep beneath the sea, and then came Thor.
Chris and the mighty Thor, the battle I chose, and Thor swinging his hammer while Chris was throwing them bows. He sent Thor back to Valhalla, made Submariner C6, scores a victory for hip-hop plus the DTP click. My battle rapping is war, my raps is hardcore. Imagine a Rockefeller camp versus the Fantastic Four. As I get deep with it, Marvel Comics street lyrics. As we proceed with it, Jay-Z versus Reed Richards. Imagine Mr. Fantastic and Hova going at it. Chicken spits like an automatic, click, 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 it's over, damn it. Any static from Human Torch, y'all know the procedure. Send a message to Young Memphis, he'll go and defeat him. And easy, believe me, Johnny calling my name out. Come with it, I spit it real cool and out, putting your flame out. Remember, Memphis Secret Wars is a critical world where rappers disappear like a mill and the invisible girl. But let's not forget Benjamin J. Grimm. Now, what kind of rapper could Rockefeller get to slay him? I mean, who would step inside the ring? Who would have the right to swing? Enough muscle and might to bring Beanie Siegel fights the thing. Imagine Beanie and Ben Grimm going spit for spit. Beanie Siegel and the thing going brick for brick. Now what I saw was the board get gully.
He messed around and got knocked out by the Broad Street Bully.
But yo, we got a slight problem as the Hobgoblin glides in. I see him dropping bombs on the crowd, so I'll just have to get freeway with the bump shotty. Shot him, firing, knocking him down. Ow. Reppin' the city of Philly, back to the ring when I'm distracted by Joey Crack. Fat Joe knocks out the Kingpin. The Kingpin thought that he could extort Don Cartagena, but not in this Terror Dome, this is Terror Squad's arena. And there's a lot of room for these rappers that I produce. Keith Murray came home in a hurry to box Dr. Doom. My miscellaneous, instantaneous battle techniques will leave them scarred, courtesy of the Death Squad and LOD. Let's see the crowd's reaction from action, turn up the lights. No doubt it's hype from all these rappers in my house tonight, but live via satellite, look who's about to fight. From the Brit City, it's the Outsiders versus Alpha Flight. The Jersey Regulators, Young Z versus Vindicator. Rod Digger took out Snowbird with words, yes she served and she slayed her. And later as is and slang tongue with their pattern of rhyming. Kick back to back freestyles that took out Puck and the Shaman. The outs tore it down like they do it on tour. Pace one punched out the Sasquatch and yelled, I declare war. Now it seems World War III is in progress. Of course the Punisher would target the leader from Onyx.
Sticky fingers, I kill rappers while holding my gap. That means I'll slam the Punisher and put a hole in his back. You know how I act, what up, try your luck, let's see. You finished, I'm in it to win it for the USG.
As you can see, there's no casualties on my team. Me versus Stanley is more like man versus machine. I seen Exhibit from the west flying in versus Colossus X-Man with the iron skin.
Exhibit sucker punch the Russian, could knock your 10, knock the fin.
There's no choice in my arena, it's either die or win.
This is all that happens if heroes target rappers. Then wouldn't Matt Murdock be going after Marshall Mathers? When Eminem then used the Daredevil for target practice. Slim Shady maybe Ben Affleck catch record to cause disaster. Somebody find a gurney, I'm a stretch the blind attorney. Bury him alive
haven't heard him tell D12 he tried to hurt me. Now this certainly serves as a hideous mix when I call D12 to fight the insidious Dixon. This fight music produces bumps and bruises as the Scorpion and Rhino fight Conniver and Prufus. Swifty McVeigh slays Mysterio, all his illusions. Con artist gave the chameleon some minor contusions. Then I heard this loud sound. At first I thought was a bomb.
No, you idiot. It's just Bizarre versus the Blob.
They went and took the belt from a battle I felt they enjoyed. Back to the 8 Mile where it's wild and held it down for Detroit. Now as the time runs out, Stanley is checking the clock. There's room for one last battle. Let's see if y'all feel me or not. My ultimate tag team would be like Biggie and Pac. Stanley would get the Black Panther to team up with Juggernaut. Biggie snatched off his helmet, threw it to a fan in the audience, turned to the crowd and said,
somebody should've gave that man a warning, cause I'm a forum. This is real, not a performance. I'm the boy, sweet smoke, that's my endurance.
Yeah, big, still repping blocks and BK. I say one of the best who was ever destined to rock. Ramsayer and Slayer of Xavier's brother Juggernaut. But now, let's not forget the Black Panther and Pac.
Holla if you hear me. Superheroes is trying to kill me. The son of a panther to slam you. Ride with me. They saying Lee. I'm sure you remember me. Even in death, my words leave a legacy.
Two hip-hop titans and giants at war when they died. In the afterlife, standing together, fighting side by side. From Marvel to DC, to Dark Horse to Image. Bear witness the power of hip-hop. There are no limits to all worthy opponents, heroes, challengers, contenders. These are the last and the rawest secret wars. I'm finished.